I kind of been blessed. You know, my first professional fight, I fought on I was a co-main event on a Pernell Whitaker card in Miami. So that was a great opportunity. So I've been part of a HBO home-based fighter and Showtime fighter for a long time. So I pretty much been around this for a long time. But I mean, I've seen the difference between a ballroom fight and the main Thomas and Mack fight. You know, so I know the difference.
Zab, you've been in camp for a really long time now.
Yeah.
Can you talk about just how it's been maintaining that mental focus, switching fighters, and how physically you feel after such a long camp?
Well, you know what? I think the training process from November to now was needed for Zab Judah. You know what I mean? You know, this fight is for my fans. I mean, they always told me, Zab, if you just been in a little bit more shape, nobody could beat you. You know what? And I made up my mind that this time I'm gonna try that. You know, and I really prepared myself well for this training camp, for this fight, for this opportunity, and I'm very excited. I cannot wait.
Were there particular sparring partners that you had to switch out?
There was a lot. I mean, we went through about 10 different sparring partners, but like all of them got knocked out. I mean, this is literally no lie. I don't want to toot my own horn, but literally everyone was knocked out, and I had some tough, rugged competitors.
You had a sparring time with Daniel Jacobs.
Danny Jacobs. Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little?
Yeah, Danny Jacobs. Well, I went home. I had to go home to take care of some business at home, and I was in New York for 2 days, and we got a chance to spar with Danny Jacobs. He's a very young, fast fighter. You know, he got a great career starting, but you know, even Danny had to fall to the hands of Zab Judah.
Zab, Josh Clottey is a pretty experienced guy. He had a fight with Margarito a couple years ago. You know, he's very steady. You know, some guys start fast, some guys start slow. He seems like he's pretty steady throughout the fight. How do you go about sort of discouraging, you know, his way of fighting?
Well, you know what, Dan, you hit it right on the mark. He's a steady fighter. You know what I mean? I mean, if you watch some of the great fighters today, all of the great fighters have gears. It's like a racing car. No car just runs on one gear. You know, when you run in one gear, you're gonna burn out your clutch. You know what I mean? And a fighter such as Zab Judah, you know, I can start fast. You know what I'm saying? End up fast. I mean, in this fight, I'm gonna start and keep it up the same pace. It's gonna be great. I mean, but I'm gonna change a lot in this fight. You know, it's gonna be fast paced, slow paced, defense, slipping, moving, combinations. You know, you are guaranteed to see a Zab Judah of the young again.
He's pretty patient and methodical.
Yeah.
Can you afford to be patient?
Huh?
Can you afford to be patient?
Oh no. It's not about being patient. It's about just winning every round. You know, it's a 12-round fight. It's about winning every round. You know, not looking for the knockout. You know, just being smart. You know.
He seems like he's got an extremely durable chin. You don't see. I've seen him fight many times. I've never seen him.
Well, you know what? I mean, here's a thing that a lot of people don't understand. You know, me and Joshua Clottey go way back from Gleason's gym. And we used to train in the same gym. We even sparred a couple times. So, you know, I pretty much know his style. I pretty much know what he got to offer. I pretty much know what it is. You know, he's like a piece of metal. You know what I'm saying? But you keep chopping at it, it's gonna start chipping away.
What have you learned over the years that's helped you get to where you are right now? I mean, you've had some ups, you've had some downs. What's the big thing you've learned?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's no one thing that I learned. You know what I mean? It's a number of things. You know what I'm saying? From Cotto, you know, I learned a lot. From Mayweather, I learned a lot. You know, Corey Spinks, I learned a lot. I mean, Carlos Borderman, I learned a lot. I mean, there's such a great fighter. You know what? And you know, not to downplay Joshua Clottey, but you know, I felt that I've been in the ring with more of the elite fighters and some more of the better fighters. You know, you got so-called Mayweather, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world. You know, I went 12 rounds with him. Miguel Cotto, you know, I went 11 rounds with him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was due to the low blows. You know, the fight could have been different. You know what I mean? And I just think that, you know, Joshua Clottey, his only notch in his belt was Margarito. You know what I mean? But you know, he's a slower, methodical fighter. You know what I'm saying? Very one-dimensional. You know, he's never seen a fighter with fast hands, give him different looks. Southpaw, you know, he fought one southpaw in his whole career, and that was early. You know, and you know, it went the distance. You know, so like I said, you know, 100% Zab Judah is going to show up next Saturday night. We're going to have a lot of fun. Take the title back to Brooklyn, spend some time with it in Las Vegas, and just move on to the next thing.
So you started him. Is that a regular thing, or just like once in a while? Or
once in a while, you know, we were back in Gleason's, you know. Black and Gleason, you have some of the best fight the best, spar with the best, and we so happen to lock up.
One time or just a number of times?
It was a long time ago, so like somebody else brought it
on. Getting ready for a fight, you brought him.
No, like that. Just walk in the gym. I need some work today. You working? Let's go. It's one of those things.
Do you remember how that went?
No, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it went in my favor. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
About how many rounds?
Spar with him? I couldn't even tell you. It's been so long. I mean, somebody else brought it up to my attention, like, Zab, you remember you used to box with him? I was like, I did? Okay, cool. But this is the game of boxing. I had 110 amateur fights, 30, 40 some professional fights. I mean, there's no style that I haven't seen, or nothing different in the game of today that I haven't seen or witnessed that I can't adjust to or deal with.
That Bob was bringing up the Bronx and Brooklyn thing. Is that like a rivalry, like Puerto Rico?
No. It's no rivalry. You know what I mean? It's two of the biggest boroughs, two of the toughest boroughs in New York City. You know what I mean? And it just so happened. Like I said before, it was the old saying. Brooklyn the Bronx creates it, but Brooklyn takes it. You know what I mean? I never seen the Bronx take anything. You know what I'm saying? Butter whooping.
Is that an original saying of yours, or did you swipe that from something?
No, I mean everything is recycled in life. Everything in life is all recycled. Everything.
I grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah. The Bronx creates it, Brooklyn takes it.
Bob talked a lot about the depth and the star power of the welterweight division. Obviously, you're fighting for a world title, but the winner is certainly in the picture for something real big.
Yeah.
You look at the landscape. I know you're not trying to get ahead of yourself, but I know you probably want to do that for Cotto. Maybe a fight still with Sheamus. What do you see out there?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of great other fights out there, but I think the most important thing right now is to get by a tough, rugged Joshua Clottey. You know what I mean? Let's be honest here. Joshua Clottey, he's no pushover. He's gonna come in there. It's a big opportunity for him. He's gonna try hard. You know what I mean? It's my time to show the world that I belong up there with the Mayweathers and the Cottos and the De La Hoyas and such a great fighters today.
Zab, how's your weight right now?
My weight is actually, I'm actually under.
You look trim, yeah.
I'm actually under, and I'm just feeling great, man.
How are you feeling at welterweight right now in general?
Oh, great. I love it. I just feel rejuvenated. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm rejuvenated. It's been great to me, and I just feel great, man. I mean, it's like a new beginning all over again.
Clottey weighs in, I think for the one fight he weighed in like 168, 170.
Yeah.
Are you concerned at all that he's going to come in much bigger than you?
Not at all. I mean, my only concern is that I'm kind of worried because I can't wear a football helmet in the ring for his head bunch. You know what I'm saying? But I know that we have a great referee in there, and he'll do his job and watch out for things like that. So that'd be great too. But I really want to wear my football helmet because I watched his previous fights. I know how he get down.
How disappointed were you when the fight with Mosley got canceled? I believe your camp was trying to reschedule. There was some word about maybe Mosley canceled the regime.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It wasn't so much Sugar Shane Mosley. I have a great deal of respect for him as a fighter. It was his management team, his wife, Jen Mosley. She said that, what we did was, people really don't understand how it went. I stuffed 50 stitches in my arm. I mean, that's a lot. You know what I mean? And my arm was swollen, it was big, it was cut up pretty bad. But I asked for, after the healing time that the doctor told me that I'll be good, I asked for a 2-week extension right after that. Jen Mosley was like, no way. We don't care, no. I mean, I never got to speak to Shane. He never said a word about anything. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But, I guess God worked it out in a different way. This is a bigger and a better opportunity. It's a championship fight. A fight with Zab Judah and Mosley would have been, a 12-round war. We'd have both beat each other up. And at the end of the day, it would have been what? A couple of dollars that we got paid. But this right here, it's a meaningful decision. This is my 5th world title. This is my 5th time going into a world championship fight. Winning a world championship fight, and it's a Hall of Fame stage for me. It's a great opportunity for me, and it's an opportunity for me to go in there and not be ducked by some of the bigger fighters.